Trapped by your own likes, Foucault. In the Instagram Panopticon, imagine a world where every double tap, every swipe, a digital panopticon in your pocket, each heart that appears on your screen is not merely praise. It is a cue, a gentle nudge that shapes what you post next, how you present yourself, and even how you feel about who you are. This is the modern spectacle of surveillance, where social apps watch us as much as we watch others. Foucault's Panopticon, Reimagined Jeremy Bentham's Panopticon, was a circular prison with a central tower from which inmates might be observed at any moment, forcing them to internalize surveillance and regulate their own behavior. Michel Foucault took this model as a metaphor for modern disciplinary society. Schools, factories, hospitals, where power operates not by brute force, but through subtle visibility and self-police. Today, that panopticon has migrated into our phones. Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and countless other platforms stand in for the Watchtower. The notification badge, the follower count, the view tally. Micro-dispositions of power in Foucault's theory is not only wielded from the top down. Tiny practices and rituals that guide our conduct on social media. These appear as notification pings. A red badge on the app icon pulses, and you feel a twinge of anxiety. You tap, you open, you scroll. Each action disciplines you to stay engaged, to perform, to please an invisible audience. Not through overt coercion, but by making us want what the platform wants us to want. We curate our lives, not for ourselves, but for an algorithmic gaze. Data mining, as disciplinary force beneath notifications, lies the more insidious engine of surveillance capitalism. Every click, every pause. That mountain of data funnels into sophisticated algorithms. Here, power merges with knowledge. What platforms know about us, they use to control use. We become both subject and object of a vast data mining operation that transforms our attention into profit self-surveillance and the Auto-Optical gaze. We never know when we are watched, so we watch ourselves on social media. We perfect this self-surveillance. We study our own selfies, adjust the lighting, test captions, and agonize over our own metric. This constant self-monitoring drains authenticity and fosters anxiety, as our self-image becomes tethered to ephemeral numbers. Case studies. Instagram influencers and algorithmic favor influencers chase the ever-shifting rules of the algorithm. A post that once earned thousands of likes now barely registers. Each dip in engagement feels like a personal failure, a judgment rendered by an inscrutable digital council. TikTok's viral roulette on TikTok. A single video can make or break a creator overnight. Riding the waves of a For You page requires decoding an ever-changing algorithm. Success depends not on art or skill, but on pleasing the platform's hidden criteria. A modern spectacle of spontaneous visibility and invisibility. Snapchat streaks and snap scores. Each lost streak feels like a tiny defeat, a reminder that your social standing hinges on relentless. The same tools that surveil us can become instruments of self-care. Screen time dashboards, app limit. They introduce moments of friction that break the flow of mindless scrolling. Deleting apps, disabling tracking, even switching to simpler phones. They reclaim autonomy in the face of invisible watchtowers toward ethical design and digital literacy. Beyond personal tactics, platforms can build in ethical design, adding deliberate pauses before posting, clarifying privacy settings. Regulation can require transparency in algorithms and data mining practices. Education in digital literacy can teach users how data is harvested and used. Conclusion. Unseeing the Watchtower, your next like need not bind you further. By understanding Foucault's insights into power and surveillance, each moment you resist the urge to refresh your feed is a moment you rediscover yourself outside the walls of the digital panopticon.